Try the continuum transfunctioner.
Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yep. I think this candle's lit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess so. It's lit.
All right. Good.
Yeah. We're in it. We're in the thing.
I'll double check just to make sure.
Make sure we're in the thing. But I think we're in the thing, guys.
Man, Streamlabs is the best software, guys.
know,
Yeah,
dude,
I believe
really
so.
like it.
45 seconds in. Let me see.
Absolutely love it.
It's so good. It
Yeah.
works.
Guys, I'm sweating so
well.
hard right now.
It does.
I'm sweating so hard.
So hard right now.
Constantly
oh my god.
break. It doesn't. Yeah, like you'll start it up and the CloudCam won't do the audio, for example, and then it'll be like, oh, it's a simple fix. Just reboot it in safe mode, and then you gotta be an admin and then delete this file. It's just like.
Extremely fun.
It certainly isn't adapted to this
it's the opposite of easy
video. They wanted like you can stream yourself playing video games, and that is fucking it. Okay, that's all we're giving you. The science hasn't come far enough to do a video conference. What is that? Was that possible? That couldn't be done. Oh my god! Everyone's voices never carry over.
Hi guys.
Holy shit! Yeah, what's up? One of you take over. I can't. I'm done. I'm tapped.
That's funny.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Hello, world. This is the Game Treasure podcast, I think. Right? I think that's what we're doing today.
On some of the formats.
Yeah,
you missed Facebook, where we have all the traction, but, you know, take the good with the bad.
Oh, no. I mean, it says Facebook is on there. I see Facebook on there. I don't know.
Oh, no. Which page are you streaming to?
It's my OnlyFans Facebook.
Only book?
Only book, yeah. Only books.
It defaults to the retro page. I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's one of the ones that is set up on here.
Okay.
Well, we be streaming, so.
I have to go to fucking work, so it's great that the software decides to not work when we're pressed for time. That's my favorite part about doing creative junctures is having a time crunch. That's everyone's favorite part of creative outlets is being pressed up against a wall of time.
My favorite is when that Facebook account is linked to accounts that I do work on, so now I have to go check them all to make sure we're not live on some random. Same thing, multi-billion-dollar company. Can you change these logins so they're separated by some degree of? Nope.
No, absolutely not. And also for some
reason,
reason,
you fucking gamer, just get on Fortnite and just have your face on there while you play Fortnite.
That's funny.
And pay $20 a month for it.
Somehow I'm using the same software, and some of the things that we normally stream to aren't even available on mine for some reason. I don't know why. Like the Instagram Live is like non-existent on mine.
That's
probably why it's not on Facebook. Is probably just Raph hasn't had the login on Facebook put it into his.
I see it right there. Yeah, it's there.
We found this out earlier that for some reason Instagram's the only one that doesn't link across like cloud accounts.
Really?
Yeah.
So it only works when you're the host of it.
It says I'm logged in on the YouTube, it says I'm logged in on the Twitch, and it says I'm logged in on a Facebook account.
Yeah, but if you didn't push the live when you did it, you have to do a separate thing for it. That's okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna check and make sure there's okay. Would you guys like to just chill out and listen to some good music then? Does that sound like fun?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's just let all the stress mellow out and let's just listen. Just have Raph put his finger on the volume button and let's listen to some Super Strikers.
The volume is apparently all the way up, so.
Then turn it down.
Yeah. To 0.
It's still in the green.
Oh,
It's still in the green.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you got for us? What is it?
I'm vibing.
Just some sick ass tunes. That's it.
Magfest started posting all the videos, and one of the first ones they posted was Super Strikers from this year.
So is this from?
It is. I was there.
Hell yeah! Nice. Maybe we'll see you in the audience.
page,
on the
yeah.
right, if you see like a light, I forget if I brought it, but I bring one of those light sticks, and if you see a light stick on the far right, then it's me. Look at this fucking dude jam.
Yo,
Nord.
you want to talk about being in the zone?
That guy played last year. He's in also a band called Zaku, and he plays the electric saxophone, and he's awesome.
Hell yeah. I wish I'd put more effort into playing the instrument that I play.
What music is this? What game is this?
This is from Mega Man 1 and 2.
Oh,
It's from Wily's Castle.
Mega Man
Or Wily's Castle 1 and 2 from Mega Man 2, I think. That's
Wily
a
2,
little bit
Mega
of a remix.
Man 2, Wily 1 Man
Mega Wily Man.
2.
Man, I'd love to figure out why I can't seem to stream to Instagram. Because I feel like that'd be great to like actually have available. Like when I do my streams on Sunday, you know, people watch on Instagram.
Yeah.
These guys
I
have
don't know
gotten.
how to get the option to show up. There was a little thing to put in your login for me.
Mhm.
I'll mess around with it this weekend.
Yeah, like I said, I'll rehash this series of emails to figure out how to do the 20-step process to fix the fact that audio isn't coming through the beta collab cam. Just
Mhm.
like, you guys suck.
Yeah, Collab Cam is like, oh, it's a beta. It's like, could you like work on it?
You're right.
Can we?
We could, or we could just take all you guys' money and not work on it. That's true. I guess you could do that if you were a really terrible company.
This is the equivalent of a game staying on early access for like 15 years.
Right.
It's just no company. All the other companies are like just far enough behind to where they haven't been able to have like Riverside jump over yet because they're even worse. You know what I mean?
I've worked with like just straight up OBS, and it's a pain in the ass. This is like unfortunately the most streamlined one.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really messed with OBS, honestly. I know it functions the
OBS.
exact same way, but maybe it's more stable. Who knows?
OBS, I did a little research, and it looks exactly like this, or almost exactly like this, but it's less user friendly, but it's also less buggy, supposedly. But it's just a lot less user friendly.
Can we just appreciate how good the stage mixes are at MagFest?
The audio quality is quite good, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds excellent, and I really love that guy's whole vibe. I want him to come back. I need to see him again. Like is that a
Giving
band?
Booger meets Karate Kid.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Why is my fan screaming? It's all good, guys. Price is averted.
Might need some cleaning.
I cleaned it. It just needs. I think it needs more water. I had I think I'm gonna set up my second camera down here. Have a King's cam to show up every once in a while when the game gets boring.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just let them pop up.
When in doubt, the dogs or cats.
Kill a dog. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What is that, an Ibanez?
What is that? I
It's
got
alright.
Emmy.
Yeah, what is that? I'm trying to figure out what that is. It looks nice. It's a good
green.
guitar. It's a nice guitar.
Some knockoff thing.
Yeah. An Ibanez. Ibanez.
That guy's synthesizer is probably the most expensive instrument on the stage.
True that, yeah. The crowd has gone silent.
Yeah, we're waiting for the next track, bro.
Yeah.
They're all a bunch of very polite, socially awkward nerds. They just wait patiently for the next track to stop.
Absolutely. What is this?
Amazing.
I don't know if I know this one.
Explore Edge year in review. My Windows just suggested to me. Are you trying to edge this
There you go.
year?
This is from Mac's favorite game.
Oh, thank you.
It's from Mac's favorite Genesis game. Mac's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I know it's not.
Devilish.
Devilish was a Genesis game that was. Do you remember Abadox? Like that kind of gruesome shmup for the NES? Like
Not
kind of
really.
gross. Devilish was like, what if Arkanoid was against like demons?
That sounds good.
Hell yeah.
I like
But-
Arkanoid.
It's very simplistic, but this is a banger.
Sounds like it would be in Suspiria or something.
It really does.
A goblin
Some
track.
goblin shit, yeah. Yeah,
Serious?
one of our friends, freaking one of our friends that was at Magfest this year, about 4 or 5 months ago. He's like posting on Facebook. He's like, "Yeah, I finally got to see them," and posted, and it's fucking Goblin. And I was like, "Whoa, you didn't fucking invite me, you jerk!" That's like,
Guitar
Chris,
player.
God
Sorry,
damn it,
who?
Goblin.
Goblin. Okay. The only other band I know with the name Goblin in it is Goblin Con. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, we're talking about the same band. What's that?
Goblinomicon is a band too. Yeah, this guitar player looks like one of the guys from True Blood, the Suki's brother. And you ever watch True Blood, Raph?
No.
No?
I
Oh
actually
shit.
haven't, no, I haven't
Suki's
seen
like
one.
younger brother who's always like he's like a total rake or whatever. The younger guitar player with the long hair totally looks like that guy.
Oh, okay.
Every time I see him, I'm like, who the fuck? That
That's
guy
right.
right there.
Fuck.
Oh, him?
True Blood?
Stemage?
Yeah. He looks like Suki's
that a-
younger brother.
Is it a sexy vampire show or a violent vampire
Yeah.
show? Yeah.
Both.
It's a sexy vampire
It's
show.
both?
It's
Is it
it's both.
Yeah.
It's
A
both.
little bit of violence,
I
yeah.
know, what's his face? The D&D guy. He's in that shit, isn't he?
Joe Manganiello.
Yeah, Manganiello. That's what it was. Yeah.
He's a wolf. He's a
Oh, yeah.
he's
Right.
a werewolf named Alcide.
He
got
plays.
Watched a lot of the first
brand.
2 seasons of that.
Yeah, I like that show.
It got really weird after that. Lots of fairy shit.
It's one of those shows that
It
like,
reminded me of Supernatural. Like it's very popcorn, like occult stuff.
Yes.
See,
That's
very
what
very
I'm
accurate.
Very
yes.
good for TV.
And I feel
Yes.
like a few years ago I wouldn't have been into that kind of thing, but like I feel like now I'd be totally down about
Show's
it.
Yeah,
like 20 years
exactly.
old, 15 years old.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
and
it has
back
nothing to do
then,
with that. Yeah.
I would have hated it like back then, but like now
Right.
I feel like I'd enjoy it.
That's why everyone needs to watch Gilmore Girls now, because
Gilmore
now
Girls was
everyone will
cool, though.
understand
Like,
it.
I-
Yeah,
I've
Gilmore Girls
seen-
whoops ass.
I've seen like little bits in here. My mom used to like Gilmore Girls, which is weird. Like, it's
But
not-
True Blood has Deborah Ann Wool's boobies.
Also want to give a special shout out to T-Lo.
That's the rogue lady.
Plus.
That's the redhead,
He
the
played
vampire.
Rogue?
No, that's
Oh,
Anna
no.
Paquin.
This is
I
ultra
like,
Who has her boobies too.
I like boobies. I'm fine with that.
There you
That's
go.
Cool. Yeah. Anyone. You guys want to see my boobies? Covered in hair. I'm thinking.
I got tits. Can you milk me?
I got. Yeah. I got Robert De Niro.
So,
Yeah, he doesn't say
Yeah,
tits,
I got
but
nipples.
I wish he did.
I got nipples.
Yeah.
that would have been great.
Can't tell what has more hair than tits.
I don't know, but I can't tell in my ass from a hole in the ground.
Oh hell yeah! So are these
This-
all from this like from one game or like because I don't
The-
know this one either.
That's because this song is a Tataishi original, the guy that did the Mega Man 2 soundtrack, and this is what this label does. It brings back old musicians, gets them to do new music. This is a new track by him, not from a game. Just they got him to do a new piece of music.
Sick. Okay.
So they did this song. T. Lopes did the arrangement on it.
Is that him? Is that T-Lopes?
No,
On the computer?
no. T. Lopes is a Spanish-looking dude. Love an electric saxophone though. Remix. Little Flash Man never hurt anybody, right?
Whoa.
Oh, that was
Coming
sick.
in,
Oh
coming
my
in on the
God.
robot dick solo. It's
Oh,
Frank
yeah.
Dick Natra.
Dick.
He said, "Hey, you're playing a big show today. Okay, I'll wear my best graphic tee.
That's just the
All
way these
right,
guys are.
don't. God forbid you wear a button up. That's fine.
Hell no, not a
$1 million
MagFest.
Stage. Don't bother dressing like a rock star
Look,
either.
look at that
Just
dude's
wear
shirt. Come on, look at his
whatever.
shirt. And that's a fellow Animal Style. I went. I saw them on one of the days there too. That's a different artist that was there this year.
Gotta wear the shirt that really, really makes the gut stand out.
If you can, yeah. If you can get your illingest, fittingest shirt
Right.
for the big, wet, recorded, observed by millions of people show that you're about to do.
And I say this unironically.
At least this
like,
guy's like, hey, I got my coolest sweater. It's got like patches on the
Well, that's
side.
what I'm saying.
I
Like,
got my thing on.
you're a rock star. Like, you have to either wear like the coolest fucking clothes you've ever seen in your life,
Right? Or some
you're-
nice shit.
or like or you have to dress so badly that like the tiniest bit of your belly is actually hanging out. You know, like, it's
Ooh,
either
that's
one or the
interesting.
other.
Whoa,
angle.
whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
One or the other. One or the other.
None of these guys are rock stars. Let's get one thing clear.
I mean, they sure look like rock stars to me. All right.
Yeah, that
Well,
guy's playing that
that's
robot
awfully
dick
nice of
like
you.
fucking who's the Jethro Tull. He's looks
Jethro
like
Light.
a regular
would
fucking
mesmerize.
yeah.
These motherfuckers out here playing hockey.
Got RGB in it? Of course it does, because this is for gamers. Let's go, baby. The lights represent the music.
We got that music in HD.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are, professional musicians,
Goes
but
off
rock
on it.
stars they are not.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair.
All right, cock stars, fine.
They're rock stars in my
Whatever you
eyes.
want to call them.
All right, brawl stars.
Your words, not mine.
Just hang out by the bay, call them dock stars.
Flock stars, because they're birds.
Yeah, right.
In this
yeah.
scenario. For that joke.
In this scenario, they're birds. You know,
It's for that one.
Just for that one, yeah. Flock to the dock, to the cock, to the rock. Stars. Oh, that's it.
That sick puppy.
You're a sick little fucking freak.
You sick little. Yeah,
Are you
Brad,
guys
are you
okay?
in here? Well, the other option is to sit silently as music plays. So
Yeah.
we're gonna Riffer's gonna be riff.
And rapper's gonna rap.
Because if we're gonna sit silently to music, I will go play Ninja Gaiden right now.
I mean, no one said you
I
can't
got
play Ninja
two
Gaiden.
versions of Ninja Gaiden sitting in that room right there.
You're only allowed to do it if we have a Ninja Gaiden cam.
8-bit
have,
Ninja
like-
Gaiden and the Xbox One Ninja Gaiden.
And I want the camera to be like an overhead view of you. So every
It's
time you
gotta
get
be
an ad, you're just like, good, son of a bitch.
That game is fucking rough, man.
I actually can't wait. Like, I haven't had a chance to play that NES one.
Yeah, it's that level 3. It's that third level. It's
did-
just like the platforming in this
Did
one
Mac
sucks.
tell you about the box for Ninja Gaiden 2? This is
How it says that it's hard as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Or- Oh yeah.
Hard to
Very
beat.
hard.
Yeah,
Are they talking about Tecmo?
perfect
Are they talking about the
phrasing.
game?
Right, exactly.
yes.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Yes, they are talking about that.
Ja.
Yo, the visuals for this show are insane.
Yeah, these guys have good ones. These these guys have pre-made ones for the most part, but that's what that guy in the back was doing as well too. A lot of these bands though will also have someone on visuals in the background and mag, and they're always really good.
He's got another like a non-electric saxophone that looks like back there.
That's a surprise.
A non-electric saxophone, which is just called
A
Saxophone.
saxophone.
Dude,
You know, that's for one.
Saxophone.
Sexy.
saxophone.
It's almost time
That's right, baby.
for the music to get very hot.
You just beat the last boss.
Oh man. I haven't seen live music in a minute, so I'm excited for next week.
Nice.
Yeah, Big
About damn
Brigade.
time.
Fun.
Have I? You've seen Bit Brigade before, Mac?
No,
Not 0 times.
no.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
Do you have a spit collector in that thing? You think? You think it's got a
Got to, right?
what are they called? A
Oh, there's a valve. Yeah, there's a spit valve.
Yeah, it's got a
yeah,
spit
spit
valve,
valve and a
Got
and what are they called? The reed?
Reed.
There's a reed in there.
I think they're
Yeah, I'm
plastic on
actually-
those.
I
Really?
was gonna say, I
funny.
know I have questions actually that I didn't even know I had about electric saxophones. Like,
G-Soon would probably know.
Because liquid and electricity don't do well together. So is there a spit valve?
That's
on
not
your
true. They
electric-
make a liquidtricity.
a liquid.
Ah, I forgot about that old Mother Goose
Yeah.
rhyme about liquidicity.
Liquidtricity, written by
How
David Lynch.
good it is for you.
Liquidicity in your body creates cardiac
A good
arrest.
naughty. Wink. Now go to bed. Look at that dog just dancing in the fucking visual
Hell yeah.
background. It's just fucking stupid. Booty shaking pug.
The guy with the green
Ooh,
guitar.
that was a fun stop.
The guy with the green guitar there, that's Stemage, and he's the guy in that Arcadian show that you watched. He's the other half
the green
that was in
car.
that show.
Classic.
I love a good, just like a good, yeah, like you know Fugazi, right? You've heard, what was it, Waiting Room, right?
Wait, I don't know if I
That song?
know that one. No.
No, I mean, it's like their most popular song, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
they do that thing where it like stops all of a sudden, and then you go right back into it. I love
Absolutely.
that.
That's
I love
shoegaze music, right?
Fugazi?
Fugazi?
No, they're more like, it's like just like alternative rock, like it's kind of heavy.
Fugazi.
Uh,
Guess I never really listened to them. I don't think.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Well, Waiting Room, that's a pretty, I think
Feels
it's
so
called
good to
Waiting
be
Room.
here, to be
Pretty
back.
good song. I mean,
So,
Fugazi, you know, they're
this is one
pretty
of the
well
first
liked.
songs we arranged
It's
for
like one of the most popular
Brave Wave. They have
alternative
Yeah.
bands.
an album came out last year called Giants. It's a 3-disc collection of artists from Japan, Western artists.
What's he saying?
Got it in Rock
Something
Island.
about
He's talking about their
This
album
is
that
a
just
track
came
I'm
out.
really fond of. This is from Panzer Dragoon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Buck, turn it up a little bit on your end, and then Raph can turn it down if he needs to. But it's just because Raph and I can't really hear it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how loud it is to the people watching.
Let me see.
That's pretty loud there. It's in the yellow, so I'll crank it down a little bit so it's sitting in the green here.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
I like how the guitar player and that keyboard player harmonize a lot. It
Yeah.
sounds so good.
Love that.
There you go. Case in point.
Man, I miss playing live music, honestly. That's
Thank you, Tish. Tish has the volume is good.
good volume. Good, good.
What's he doing there? He's doing a single double on the floor and the bass.
God, this guy's whole fucking thing is just so awesome. I don't know, man.
And he's like the front man in Zaku. They were really cool to see last year.
Zaku, that's a great
Yeah.
name for a band.
Seriously. And they were all electronic stuff. And I was just like, all I wanted afterwards was a shirt. And they get at the end, they're like, we're Zaku, thanks so much. We don't have any merch, but meet us outside and we've got custom electronic boards you can hook up to your electronic saxophone. Thanks, bye. And it's like, what? Only a Magfest.
And they definitely won't Trojan horse your saxophone and hijack your social security number.
Like,
Plug these into your computer. This is a MIDI file.
That's such a Magfest thing. We don't have any merch. Come get these printed circuit boards.
Don't ever plug any USB you get from a stranger into your computer.
What was that?
Kid.
Lock-picking lawyer. You ever seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him.
He showed all this off one time, and he opened up a USB drive. He's like, here you go, and it had a bunch of little like capacitors on it. And he's like, if I plug this into anything, I definitely fry the USB drive and maybe the whole computer. Yeah, had like an electronic feedback
Computer
loop.
killer. Yeah. For the lulls. Some sick
I feel
freak. Some sick joker ass.
Yeah, like I feel like
Mofo.
it goes without saying. You just never plug in an unknown USB, right?
Be surprised.
Although, you know, it could be. You get something real special to do.
That's true. There could be a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory tour in there.
Absolutely, yeah.
You never know.
Yep, you get a ticket to Jurassic Park, right?
They're in
Yeah.
PNG file now, so
Right,
you have to
yeah.
open them up that way. Scan the
Exactly.
QR code.
Shit.
You
Did any of you
get
guys? What?
the original footage of the fake moon landing on a USB? Yeah, right? You find that.
Yeah.
Got to tell Elon about this.
Stanley Kubrick's original.
The special.
cut.
I was just about to say with the special
Yeah,
deleted
yeah.
Stanley Kubrick scene where it's just him, J&O into a sock. As an astronaut watches.
Right, yeah. Buzz Aldrin just sitting in the corner.
J&O.
Everybody's just rubbing one out, you know? That's what the moon
Oh,
landing
my
is all
lordy.
about,
That's what the
right?
moon's all about, baby.
Oh my lordy.
This is the moon we're talking about here.
No, this is
It ain't
Panzer
white 'cause of that
Dragoon.
dust.
Panzer the Moon Dragoon.
Panzer Dragoon. Any of you guys ever played Panzer Dragoon? Any of the Panzer Dragoon games?
I haven't, no. I had a friend of mine that was really into those in high school.
I mean, they're just like rail
Truck
shooters
kind
with
of
a
things.
really cool twist.
You're on a dragon, right?
That's the
Yeah.
twist, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And they have
Surprise,
cool
spoiler alert.
space
You're on a
contract.
dragon the whole time.
Yeah.
It was a dragon the whole time, and actually the real secret is the dragons you made along the way.
Yeah. The real dragons were the drags you gonned along the way.
Dragon, Dragoon.
That you drag. Right.
Dragoon me to hell. How about that? Is that anything?
Dragon the Gabagool in the hell.
There you go. Panzer Dragabagool.
Yeah.
In hell.
It's Panzer Dragoon.
Tsar. Dragoon.
Yeah. I see here.
Es el Panzer Dragoon.
Del Demedom.
Yo, this guy is just vibing on that.
He was like, come back in 30 minutes when I'm done with my solo.
Damn right. Not sure how to feel about the bass player though.
You know,
Oh,
it's like a
he's-
lot of bass players.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
He's got the stank face on. He's feeling
I
it.
say this as someone who played bass in a band. We're boring as fuck. You know? Like, is that Rickenbacker?
Look at that.
That's
Look
a
at
nice
that.
bass
He's-
though.
Nice long neck of bass.
Yeah. Rickenbackers are sexy. I like those. I don't know if that is a Rickenbacker, but you know the Beatles played them. Good days.
You slap at the bass.
It's Labba de Bays.
Super struck. Did I just hear that? You were super struck? We're taking that with us. It's ours now. We like sports and we don't care who knows.
So is this just the house band by themselves?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
This is the brainwave.
How they
house.
get away with playing We Like Sports. Yeah, that's
yeah.
a lot of rigging for sure.
Oh, this whole stage at Magfest is insane. I forgot to mention they opened with Sports from Tim and Eric before going into the other parts of this remix.
Yeah. No, I watched this YouTube video to get the clips, and I was like, oh, Buck had it wrong. It was the wrong sports song. But then it's like, oh, wait, no, it's all of the. Okay.
Yeah. I just forgot it started with this one.
Sports! Sports! Oh, Tim and Eric. So good.
It's true. Ooh.
Very good.
That was really good.
Very good. Yeah. Tim, you're so good, man.
Yeah, the whole rigging and all that. I stand up really close, normally on the right hand side, like stage left, and like the rigging and all that stuff for MagFest is phenomenal.
What?
On that main stage. Might be able to see me there on the right. On the super wide.
I dig this guy's Sega shirt.
Yeah, it's a cool shirt.
Just want to say.
Yeah, normally that's what it is. You wear a video game shirt or like another one of the bands. Let's fucking take this up a notch. Let's increase the meme value.
Have you seen the sketch of this rap, the Key and Peele sketch?
Oh my god.
Magfest, would you please?
Wait.
We'll show it to you afterwards.
It's the one where this is like there's this apparently this real life thing that was in the early 80s, and it's the National Aerobic Championship, and it's all just a publicity stunt to sell commercials, but it's a bunch of fit people taking turns dancing, whatever. And the sketches, while that is going on, there's a guy off stage that has cue cards.
Here we go.
That he is showing to the people that are dancing. And it says like, hey, don't stop dancing, but something really awful just happened. And he's just like, and the next one says like, your wife's been in a car accident. In an accident. It's really bad. And then he's just like,
keep dancing.
And then the next one just says, don't stop dancing. It's just like, it's so good. It's amazing.
But then after that, it says, the police want to know though, is there anybody that would have wanted to hurt you?
Yeah,
and he looks over.
Like a whole entire interrogation is going on through cue cards.
Peele's character,
but don't stop dancing. It's
Jordan
like every
Peele's character's like,
oh, good.
Can we appreciate the Arcadians' pipes?
Oh yeah.
Like, dude can sing. This is the guy that sang Night Trap in that other show.
Oh, okay.
Mom, I want the light up drumsticks.
How do you think the light up drumsticks like sound? I mean, I know we can hear it, but
like dog shit.
Right.
Is that what you want me to hear? You want me to say rap?
That is what I want.
Sound like dog shit. Okay, we all hear
what I
it.
want you to say.
No, just,
Dog shit. I was waiting
to the Astrodome.
They look like they're made out of fucking plastic. And if you don't know this about a drumstick, they have a resonant tone. That's right. That's why you'll see drummers taking drumsticks and playing them against the ground. Because when they're pairing two drumsticks together, it's not only depending on the cut, that is the 3A, 3B, they actually have their own tones and they're attempting to match them.
Thank you. That is fast.
This stupid piece of shit plays with ones that light up like a fucking pair of shoes and no, I'm sorry, I don't. It's not exactly the same.
So who do you think first figured out, yo, like I can put brushes on my drum?
Some hippie.
Yeah.
Some dirty fucking bum who didn't have enough money to buy a drumstick, and he was like, I got this fucking brush, man. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit. And then a bunch of other dirty, pot-smoking hippies were like, that sounds good. I'm so jazzed out on jazz cigarettes right now.
Dude. Yeah, whoa, dude. Those are really loud. Can you use the fucking paintbrushes?
I'm fucking
harshing my vibe. think I broke him.
And that's how the jazz brush was invented for percussion.
This is actually a factual statement, and we are
I know.
historians, so you should listen to us.
I was rocking out. I couldn't hear a fucking word you said.
Good.
Everybody loved that. Yeah, that was their favorite thing. They're like, my big takeaway was when Buck was rocking out. I love that about it. Watching him rock out. I loved
You know,
it.
while he was rocking out, we were talking about shitty paintbrushes and hippies. And you know what? I
Talking
think
out.
all of that. I think all of that made a vibe.
You
know, it's a vibe.
Some people,
That's what he did say, right?
like
Vibe,
jazz.
it's a vibe.
It's the music you're not singing.
But for now,
Ah.
It's about the notes you don't.
guys ready to race? McFest,
I
we're
hate
racing.
myself for saying that.
It's about the no notes you play.
The nopes, if you will.
Oh, that's a fucking good one. I already had to listen to that show several times while editing the podcast, so that section of the show I had already heard
I
like
love it so
a
much.
dozen times.
I love it. I
So
can listen
was
to it to a dozen.
Not
more.
ready to hear it again.
Well, you're about to.
No, this part I haven't heard. It was
Okay,
just
okay.
that one part because Buck was talking about it, so I edited it and I put it underneath him, and I wanted to time it to where he was doing the song the exact time that Buck was saying it, and that requires you to listen to it many times, and then you got to adjust the audio so that you can hear Buck talking, but you can also hear the guy's vocals. Got to go into there with some of the EQing, try to get these different frequencies going. It's a good ass game.
Rolling start.
Sega do got the best music. The 8. Reminds me of this viral clip that I saw of Corey Feldman playing a fucking
Anything.
guitar solo at his. Do you see he has like a band, like a rock
Yes,
band?
it's
Have
so
you know the
embarrassing.
clip I'm talking about?
I don't. I've seen a couple, and they're all embarrassing.
It
He's not
sucks,
the one that
man.
died, right? He's the one that's still alive.
No, that's
No,
Corey
he's still
Haim.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
the
his
one that
best
died,
friend. Yeah.
Corey Feldman's the one that was very obviously molested by Hollywood moguls, and it
Yeah.
scarred him forever.
He dressed like Michael Jackson a
Oh.
lot. And then
Did you
it's
see
really
that one where, like,
curious.
with that band and they start playing a song and they get like a minute into it and he just starts yelling at them to stop because it's
Yeah.
not right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But you saw the one where he's playing the guitar solo. He's doing the guitar solo, quote unquote.
It's like
but
two
really,
notes.
he's just doing this, and just like.
because he couldn't be
And then,
bothered
like,
to practice.
Later in interviews, he was like, "Guys, it's a joke, obviously." And it's like, Corey, don't. That's not. And he was like, "The song's literally called The Fool," and then like. I play the whole song perfectly, and then at the end, I don't know how to play the guitar. That's crazy. Like, okay, all right. Whatever you say, Bell Dog.
Ooh. Yeah, it is. It's very embarrassing for him. I did just see recently that Kehu Kwan got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I think, and all of the
So the Goonies guy.
that's the Data.
Yeah,
One plays Data, and all of the Goonies showed up, like Sean Astin
Yay.
and Josh Brolin and Corey Feldman, and
Good for
everybody
him.
showed up. I think
I love him.
that's pretty cool.
I feel like he was in
He's gonna be in
something
another movie soon that looks cool.
He was in
I
everything,
saw the-
everything,
Yeah,
everywhere,
no,
all at
yeah,
once.
that's a great one. But he's going to be in another movie soon.
Well, he took.
That is going to be
I watched an
cool.
interview with him. He took 30 years off acting. He was like, "This sucks. It sucks because I'm
All right, I'll
Asian, so
Google
I'm
it.
typecast and yada yada." I was like,
Right.
okay, that I respect that. The only words in the whole track. Game over. Magic. but
Thanks, John.
no roar.
That worked out. John might be back. Okay, this is the really fun part. So please give a warm welcome with me, this gentleman. It's his first
Love
time
Hurts
outside of
is his
Japan.
new action movie that he's going to be in.
Decided to come to MagFest.
I think Sean Astin's in it too.
The composer of Gimmick.
What? Really?
Welcome to have him up on stage.
It's got Marshawn Lynch in it. And I saw the trailer when I went and saw Nosferatu, and I was like, oh, nice. It looks good. So he's already got one Oscar. So I was like, that'd be awesome if he just started winning Oscars all the time now.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I did Goonies, did nothing. Now I'm just collecting Oscars left and right, baby.
Twoo.
We're going to play some Gimmick.
Gimmick.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither, yeah.
That would be an NES game that we never got. A really good one.
That's why I don't know it then. Oh, shit. This is old Japanese man on saxophone, and he's wearing some jazz-ass clothes. Everybody
That's it.
back the fuck up.
That's
Well, this
If
is
I'm
the-
just like, I'm going to wear a cool
This is the guy that did the
cool ass
soundtrack
hat.
to Gimmick for the NES or the Famicom.
Let's fucking
this guy's
go.
about to rip that fucking saxophone.
Yeah,
Hard.
This is one of those
With his
games
lips.
where like you can tell it was at the end of the lifespan of like the Famicom, and like it looks way too good and it plays way too good.
There it is. Yeah, that's
Jazz.
it. We all knew he was going to be good. We all knew
We-
it.
Marge, the little guy hasn't done anything yet. Man, that movie Blue Giant was so fucking good.
Oh yeah, dude. I was thinking about that today. Like I was like listening to fucking like Tommy and JD back at work, and I was like, shit, I can't remember the name of that goddamn movie.
Yeah, me and Letitia listen to that soundtrack
You know what?
sometime. That shit slaps.
I'm throwing that right on my Spotify right now.
Really good.
Adding it. Shit right here.
And the
Giant.
lady that's like that does it ended up being one of my like biggest Spotify rap people by the end of the year because we listened to
Really?
it enough. And she has new music coming out this year as well. She's a piano player.
Hitomi? The
Yeah.
name of the okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm adding that artist. 'Cause I'm looking for more jazz to listen to.
Man, that is. It's got some tracks that are like ambient from the scenes where they're just like sitting by the water in Tokyo, but like the songs that are the ones that they play,
Yeah.
quote unquote, at their shows are just like so energetic, and
I
they
wanna,
have these
like, watch that music
massive
again.
solos in them that are just like sweeping and breathtaking, and they're like those Fearless Flyer solos where sometimes they go on for so long you forget how the song was going before, and then when they come back into it, you're like, oh yeah, fuck, that's right.
Blues Traveler does that when they play live.
That's like a rock example, I'd say. Yeah.
No, they're very, very blues. I've seen them like twice in concert. And both times they'll be like, everybody that comes to our shows, they're either like the old hippies that just love good blues music, or like they're 20 somethings that just want to see run around, and then they leave.
Right one. That's a good one.
I think in a 90-minute show they played like 9 songs because every song was like 12 minutes long.
Gotta.
Gimmick
Hell yeah.
remix album.
Blue Traveler playing the blues.
Yo, they brought this guy out to play saxophone
incredible.
for like
And there's all kinds
like
of
30
other
seconds.
Western musicians and stuff on
No, he's going to play on like
No,
the
they're
next
not
4
gonna
songs.
dismiss him. No.
CDs from Japan, so we have those in there as
And
well.
then Green Saber dude, who I actually met for the first time, his name's Justin, because we were on the same flight to MagFest.
Johnston?
Justin, sorry, I stuttered.
Oh, my bad.
No, my bad.
I like Johnston. Though.
He was wearing like a MagFest
That's a
shirt,
more fun name.
and I ran into him there, and we're like going to Mag. Yeah, we struck up a conversation. Turns out he's a speedrunner who
Oh,
runs a
nice.
bunch of stuff, and he actually ran Gimmick at MagFest with the composer hanging out on stage.
So what is
What
this
a
game,
hobby.
Gimmick? You mentioned it. You twice.
It's a platformer.
Here we go, baby.
It's a platformer where this little green guy, Gimmick, can create these stars. And he can either throw them at enemies, kind of like Kirby when he spits out. But the biggest thing is the stars have like a geometric pattern to them.
Okay.
So there's a lot of instances where you throw the star with a certain amount, like the longer you hold the button, the harder you throw it. You can then jump on the star and like ride it for the geometry.
I like
So
that.
it makes
That's
for
cool
some
shit.
really cool tech. Speedrunners absolutely adore it.
Gnarly.
I have a actually.
It doesn't sound anything like it, but for some reason it brought to mind Celeste when you mentioned it. Like, it's just like any game with like precision, cool, high-speed platforming. I always think of Celeste.
I have a because we never got it in the States. They only got it in Europe and Japan. So I have like a neat Boxer Repro copy that they make.
Oh, whoa.
You
He
can
doesn't need those extra lines around his mouth. That's just
No.
cruel.
you can and you can play it on the Switch. I think now too. They put it out on the Switch. Instant.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
It's a really neat little game. It's you literally play it and you're like, there's way too much going on here for an NES game. This is
I've been thinking about picking up some Super Famicom games because that Retron Play Super Famicom game.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty gnarly. Like it's I've seen like a lot that look really cool. Like picking up some Super Famicom.
there's some really cool well you like fighting games. So
like
some of the
fighting
original Dragon Ball Z Dobuten fighting games on the Super Famicom are really good.
Oh hell yeah!
Made like
Okay.
3 or 4 of them.
Might check that out. Okay.
The thing is, you want to like avoid RPGs, right? Because you can't really understand them. It's like you don't want to play like
Yeah.
Live Alive or Bahamut Lagoon or something awesome.
Yeah, I figured like fighting games, platformers that don't really have like much dialogue is probably the best option.
There's some really good wrestling games for the Super Famicom. Fire Pro Wrestling started like around then, which is the one that's now very famous for being like extremely customizable. But it's a wrestling game that's from the perspective of like the wrestling ring is in the shape of like a diamond. It's almost like an isometric view of the wrestling ring, but you can make all your own custom sprites and stuff in those.
Oh, dude, that's
And
awesome.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
Johnston? Yeah. Nope, that's just me, even though I haven't been drinking. We should change that. Actually, gonna play the Monster Hunter Wilds beta tonight.
Oh, wow.
If it wasn't very likely that it would take me 4 quadrillion years to install it, I would definitely do that.
It's fair.
I'll check it out though. On Steam or where
Yeah.
where would
Mhm.
I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other Super Famicom games that. Oh, you can't. They're not as cheap anymore, but like the Gundam fighting games too. The G Gundam
I've
and
been- yes.
on the school.
I've been wanting to try to track those down.
I own a
for
copy of both of
while.
them. If you ever want to borrow them and just try them. But
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Those are ones that I have looked at. I'm like, damn, I would love to fucking pick up a copy of those. I've noticed most Super Famicom games are just cheaper than NES games. I don't know why that is. So maybe they just made more of them. or-
they did. They made more of them, but that's not always the case, and it's not as cheap as they were 5 years ago.
Right. Yeah.
Johnston.
John Stunham.
Who's giving up for Masashi Kageyama, please?
I'm the number
did
one
it.
Johnston.
He came a long way to see us.
What is that massive? I used to know this. Like that saxophone. I don't know if it was just the angle, but it looked enormous.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
little Japanese guy.
Alto sax or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's an alto sax, right?
Ah,
JMR 's
okay.
a boss. Thank you for being up here with us. That was a nice surprise. JMR,
I would say
Ortega,
Clock
visuals.
Tower up until this year. Don't have to
Sure
do
see
that no
martial
more.
art tomorrow night.
Oh yeah,
Hmm?
yeah.
Adam, my
I
brother,
actually
running
I have that
sound,
on
making it
Switch and I
sound
have
sparkly.
my Steam or my
Thank you, brother.
I have the Switch copy and I have the Steam.
we're
one.
gonna be doing the meet. All of us, everybody will be doing the meet and greet in there and hanging out. We have shirts
Greet my
and
meat.
CDs and lots of stuff from
Meet
Japan,
and greet
so
and beat and sweet.
hang out. What else? Boy, all right, we're gonna do a little more gimmick. We have a gimmick medley we put together, and we hope you like it. And thank you so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it.
Oh, forgot that game existed.
What's that?
What game?
Super Back to the Future 2.
Oh. That sounds like it's either like the worst game ever made or one of the best. Actually haven't been my Super Nintendo. You're petting them like they're alive.
Gimmick is a good name for a little cute ass character. It's just ironic enough.
Right. Like what? Wait, what's his gimmick? What? Oh, he was. Look, Arcadian's actually throwing out gimmicks.
Why has your mic gotten louder?
Me?
Yeah. Did you turn it up or touch anything?
I don't think so.
No.
Sounds singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe he's talking more into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he might have just turned his head a little bit. Yeah.
I was up at the front by the time this part happened. I was like up like front, like stage left, like on the right hand side of this image, like where that tall dude is almost.
Yeah.
And when Arcadian threw out those gimmicks, there was a dude up front that like it went past the front row because he was in the front row, and it bounced off this other guy's hand, and the dude, like the fastest fucking like tight end you've ever seen, like fucking spun around, jumped past the other dude, almost tackled him, and like jumped on the gimmick, like one. It was like, whoa, what the fuck, man? It's the plushie. Calm the fuck down.
Goddamn, that sounds cool.
Right? These guys are a bop.
Yeah. That's like circuit bending, sort of like whatever the fucking synthesizers do
Yeah.
over there.
Doing that nice Eric Brown thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I remember I used to listen to this band called I Fight Dragons. And, like they had this girl that like would do the circuit bending shit, and it was always so fucking good.
Mm.
I used to be really into that. Like I wish I had like the whole kit with like the actual Game Boy where you can fucking get access to all the sounds. And all
Dude,
that kind of shit for you to do.
I saw the just the other day, Mac. There's this thing called like the Orange Cart or something for the Game Boy, and lots of analog pocket users are buying it. It's literally an FM tuner for your Game Boy.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
Like,
isn't that
You
what
can listen to radio stations on your Game Boy.
It's
pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to go here in just about a minute. How much is left in this here?
Oh, this is the
medley?
last track, actually. It's just a medley. So there's
How
a
much
couple more
time
minutes.
is-
But,
Yeah. All right, yeah.
time-wise, actually, there's like 5 or 6 more minutes.
Okay, yeah, it's like basketball. There's 28 seconds left. All right, so that's 30 minutes.
For 4 minutes and 16 seconds.
One jamming song of 5 minutes long.
Yeah, yeah.
You can always cut this bad boy short too.
You guys
I
can
can,
go watch this. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I
Okay.
can just leave my cam thing, whatever, and you can let it play out to the end, and Raph can just close it out
Yeah, that works.
because he's
Just
in control of the.
The end of this medley, but you guys can watch this live on MagFest official YouTube channel. They'll start posting more and more. The first thing they uploaded was like this, and MagFest versus hosted by Elspeth Eastman. She was there this year, which I totally forgot until I saw afterwards. And they'll post all that kind of stuff, panels and all the concerts and all that stuff slowly over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
In unbelievable. This goes up to like 4K quality,
Yeah, it looks
which
nice.
is wild.
All right, I'm jumping off here. I need to get to the Nook to go make money. Enjoy
Or you
the rest
know.
of the concert, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Finish this bad boy up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, gimmick really is. Well, if you guys watch this video, go to Patreon, and you won't have to
yeah.
go to the Nook as much.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got that Patreon stuff up. I don't know if he's got the. Has he got the second one up there yet? I haven't seen that.
I don't think so. No,
Okay,
I'm sure
okay.
he'll announce it.
Yeah,
have it ready if so.
Sure, yeah, pretty soon. But boy, did we
Mhm.
have a lot of fun making that second episode.
Good shit.
Right, yeah. Damn, this. Yeah, crank that up, crank that up.
Most of the time when I go to MagFest, dude, I'm just up there vibing.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a vibe worth.
You'll get it when you go to see Bit Brigade, because there's so many tracks to them, especially Mario World, that you can just vibe.
So,
And-
like, I'm excited about it. Like, so they're gonna be playing mostly F-Zero music, right? Is that all like?
Nope, they're playing 2 songs. They're playing F-Zero and they're playing Super Mario World.
Oh, okay.
That's what they'll tell you. That we're gonna play 2 songs tonight. We're gonna play F-Zero. But F-Zero, they're gonna do 1 track from every one of the circuits on like a custom ROM, so that they can play every song from F-Zero once. And then on Super Mario World, starting it from the very beginning, Noah is going to beat it.
I was gonna say, so they're gonna have somebody speed running it.
Noah is a member of the band.
Right.
His instrument is the now Super Nintendo controller. Used to be the Nintendo controller, and he sits up front and he plays the game live, and they play the music. He plays on a special edited ROM where the music is taken out, but the sound effects are left in,
I see. Okay.
so that when they play, the music from the game is played by the band. But the cool part is because, like in the case like Super Mario World, if you're playing, Dinosaur World, right? Like Yoshi's the first island, like there's only 2 different tracks between the 4, 5, 6 levels that you have to do.
Right. Yeah.
So they'll start to mix in Mario 3 music, Mario 2 music, Yoshi's Island music, Dr. Mario music, to mix it up and stuff.
Kick-ass. All right.
When they go to the boss castles, like they'll only play the boss castle music for like the first 2 or 3 castles, and then they'll like play Bowser's Airship and other Mario boss level music stuff, which is like super cool.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was cool as shit.
Yeah, those shows are good. You'll enjoy Matt. It's super cool. The Bit Brigade. This is fun, and and you didn't know you needed in your life was a crowd of a few thousand people at the end of every song going, "Woo!"
Yeah, hell yeah.
The first like 3 times that happened, it was hilarious. And at MagFest, there's probably 10,000 people in there
Right,
watching
yeah.
that concert. So it was like, this
I'm
is
so
hilarious.
excited because as a kid, when I would play Mario, I would do the sound myself at the very end every single time,
Sure.
because it's fucking great.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
So he literally plays. I mean, he takes the secret routes, which if you haven't seen those before, which cut through like the lake in level 2. He still ends up doing like probably 30 levels before getting to it. I tell you what, though, when he gets to, you get that little, I don't know if you remember in Bowser's World, which is a bop. There's like a little shortcut up in the corner, and when you do it, you get to see part about. It's cool because when they do it, you also get to hear part of that track.
Boom, boom,
Yeah, but
boom,
you didn't know when a freaking rock and roll band playing that, when the bass, exactly like you just said, like when that bass kicks in, you're like, oh,
Oh hell yeah! Dude.
I didn't know I needed that.
Well, fuck yeah, dude! I'm so excited for that shit. This was awesome. This weekend, what do we got going on? Do you have any streams you got going on? You doing anything you streaming anything this weekend?
I don't think so, unless there's a lot to having the fun with the Monster Hunter Wild stream. I think the biggest thing we have coming up this week is Mr. Venicor is back to streaming Monday night.
That's right. Yeah, that's really exciting. Fuck
After
yeah.
9 months away from that, and he somehow magically coincided it with the return of the Dead by Daylight 2v8 mode.
Oh hell yeah!
And this one is Resident Evil themed.
Oh, I've got to reinstall then. Yeah, I've got to reinstall
So-
Dead by Daylight then.
So on Monday night, him and I, for his return stream, when we finally get to games, are going to be running Nemesis and Wesker 2v8 killer game.
Oh, that rules. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I think Mac might got something going on. I don't know what he's streaming tomorrow. Obviously, I got my Sunday Scaries going on. Although
What are you doing this week?
I'm not sure. I was thinking, because I had such a good time playing with a controller the other day, getting to sit back and actually relax. I was thinking about doing some sort of like a beat 'em up, or actually playing like a fighting game or some shit like that. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo that came out recently, so I might just straight up run through some rank matches or something like that. Or actually, I picked up Streets of Rage 4, and I haven't actually had a chance to play it, so I might do that on stream. That might be fun. But
Oh snap! Street
yeah,
of Rage.
yeah, either that or I might just do Doom again because I had a lot of fun playing Doom 2016. I haven't played it in a couple of years, so I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
So flipping good.
But yeah, that was it. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and end it here, and I guess I'm gonna do Max outro and just say, you know, video games, more like Schmidio games. Thanks for watching.